What's up guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Coded Complex and today we are going to be seeing the HTML tag and HTML element. Now what is HTML tag? HTML tags are tags that are used to tell the browser how to display a content. For example, let's see the h1 tag. For example, this is a HTML tag that is used to put up a heading or a title, rather a heading on our website. So a tag is made up of a open and closing tag. So the first one you're seeing here is the opening tag, while the second one is the closing tag, and this is used to display what headings on our website. Okay, now notice the difference between the opening tag and the closing tag. The opening tag has just the opening and the closing brackets. In between them is the tag name. In this case the tag name is h1. Okay, so while the closing tag has the opening and the closing bracket, a forward slash, and the tag name. I repeat, the opening tag has just the opening and the closing bracket. In between the bracket we have the tag name, which in this case our tag name is what, h1, and the closing tag has opening and closing bracket. In between them is a forward slash, indicating that hey, this is a closing tag, and then the tag name, right? So let's see another tag, the p tag. Now the p tag as well has the opening and the closing tag. As you can all see here, the closing tag has a forward slash, indicating that it's the closing tag or the end of the tag, right? So we can as well see the b tag. So they are all the same, the opening and the closing tag. However, it's also important we note that there are some tags in HTML that don't have a closing tag. Such tags include the img. As you can see, it's having just the opening tag and then its attribute. Okay, and then we'll have the break. The break doesn't have a closing tag. So these are just few of them. When we start the application we'll see most of them. So now what exactly is the work or the functions of these HTML tags? HTML tags are used to tell the browser how to display a content. Now in this h1 tag, let's put up a content. Let's put this okay. We have in this content or in this element, this is our first heading. Now remember what we said before, that the h1 is a tag, right? The h1 is just a tag without this content. Now having it like this, just the h1, the opening and the closing tag, is just a HTML tag, right? But if we have a content inside, it becomes what, HTML element. And the tag, what the tag does is to tell the browser how to display this particular text inside of the tag. Now I'm going to put up the same text in each of these tags so that we see how the browser is going to display this content. Okay, so let's open this using our browser so that we'll see. Okay, this is what we have. This is how the browser actually displayed our content. Now this content we have the H1 is being displayed boldly. That's because we are telling the browser, hey, put up this content here as a heading, right? And that is why we are seeing it to be very bold. And then the paragraph, we are telling the browser, hey, put up this text as a paragraph, and we can see it being tiny, right? And then the B tag is telling us that this is going to appear in bold, right? We also have the I tag, which can help us put up elements in italics. So let's see how that is going to appear. Let's refresh. Okay, this is our first heading. The I tag will put up what our content to be in italics. Now a brief recap. The H1 is a tag and it has the opening and the closing tag. The difference between the opening and the closing tag is the forward slash in the closing tag. In between the open and the closing tag, we have a content, a text, or anything that the tag can contain, and that makes it what? An element, right? So the tag basically tells the browser how to display a particular content. So that will be all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If these are the type of content you like to be seeing, please hit the subscribe button and then turn on the notification button so that you get notified each time this type of videos come across. So guys, I will see you in my next video.